It's Jamie, that's me here. Welcome back to my channel. Listen, let's go ahead and get into Married at First Sight, Houston. Let's talk about it. All right, just a FYI, you guys know today is Thursday. So what happens every Thursday is the Ooh Ladies First panel, okay? Tonight it will be on Bondi's channel. Bondi is actually having a few issues with her channel, but tonight it will actually be on her backup channel, which happens to be Relax with Blue. So I'm leaving this here so that you guys can catch that name and make sure that you go over to that channel and make sure that you subscribe so that you can be a part of any other videos that Bondi puts out on that channel, as well as tonight's Ooh Ladies First panel. Okay, so get into it. That's Relax with Blue, okay, and that is Bondi Blue. In the meantime, in between time, you guys can catch her content on this channel until she can get things sorted out with her main channel. Okay, so that's that on that. All right, so I guess we can go ahead and hop over into some Married at First Sight. So let's talk about it. Okay, first things first, let's go ahead and touch on Michaela and Zach. Oh, y'all. Okay, let me get my tissue. Okay, let me get my tissue. All right, listen, I love them. I don't care. I love them. Okay, so far so good. I am loving the black love of it all. Period. He seems like he's a really genuine guy. He's a very handsome guy. She's a beautiful woman. She seems like she's genuine. Now, she may have a few little issues with her, but what woman don't? All right, so he may have to deal with quite a bit, but I think he may be able to manage. Okay, I think they look really good together. So, get into Michaela. She wakes up. She's super duper excited about the fact that she's about to get married to her man. This is something she's wanted for a very long time, okay? She says that she wants somebody that's similar to her dad. And she just might get it in Zach, because I think Zach is a person that really wants to make people happy. Right, so I think he's gonna put a lot into making her happy. So I think he's going to be a bit of her dad, but I hope that he leaves some room to take care of himself as well. Okay. Now we learn about the nickname Hurricane K. That's the nickname that they're giving for Michaela. They're saying that um, she's a very stubborn person. But sometimes when she really had it up the hill, she kind of like starts seeing red or whatever, and she just has a different mode about herself, okay? So she can like be like a person that lashes out. But then afterwards, you know, she's very apologetic about it. Miss Michaela, I'm gonna need you to get that intact, okay? I don't need you to be out here acting like a little girl when you decided to go ahead and get into this marriage, okay? You need to learn how to better assist your feelings and figure that part out. And everybody else shouldn't be having to move to the beat of your drum. You need to figure out the best way for you to operate while you're within this marriage. I don't think he should have to deal with that. I know a little bit's gonna be there, but girl, save him, you know, save him some time. Okay, work on that in the middle of this marriage. Okay, be mindful. So I definitely feel like with them mentioning the fact that she has this nickname called Hurricane K, I think we're gonna see Miss Hurricane K later on this season. I do. I do think we're gonna see that later on this season. Her sister presents her with something old, something blue, something borrowed, something new, however it goes. And she presented her with something that was, I feel like it was old and it was blue. And maybe it was new to her, but it was something that I guess her dad made, or something that, you know, reminds them of their dad, because I guess he did like these collectibles or something. And it was really sweet. And, you know, it definitely made her teary-eyed, because she wished that her father could be here for this day, you know, of course, to walk her down the aisle and stuff, but he was taken from them. So that was really sweet for them to share this moment with her. But this is the only issue that I had. Why y'all gave this to her after she put her makeup on? Why y'all couldn't get this to her before so she can get her face cleaned up and then put her makeup on? Why y'all had to wait till this woman got fully dressed for y'all to present her with this, knowing she was gonna cry about it? I felt a way about it, and I ain't like it. I ain't like it at all, okay? I ain't like that at all. So when it comes to Zach, okay, he's super excited to get married. Y'all know Zach has been wanting this for a very long time. His brothers are already coupled up. I believe one is married, one is in a long-term relationship. His parents are still married. He wants that love too. He has yet to find it, okay? Zach is up there crying in the Sprinter, okay? He's definitely crying. He says he's worried, but he's excited and hopeful all at the same time. He has all of these emotions overcoming him, okay? I think he's definitely the sensitive brother. And I'm wondering if he possibly is the middle child, where he could have possibly at times felt overlooked or something with him being the middle child. But I don't mind him being being a crier, okay? As long as he ain't crying all the time. But you know, if you gotta get it out, get it out. Ain't nothing wrong with it. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of men that just hold it in, okay? What else did I want to say about him? Yeah, I was gonna say that you can tell that this is something that Zach really, really wanted for a very, very, very long time. This baby get into the hotel, he could barely get off the elevator good enough without dropping tears. So he was definitely going through it. I think he's such a cute guy. I think he's super cute. I think they make a really good couple together. Michaela walked out. She's walked out by her brother-in-law, which was nice. Okay, her white brother-in-law walked her down the aisle. Zach is so happy that I see his back teeth. That's how hard he is smiling. I see his teeth, okay? I ain't gonna lie, I kind of teared up a little bit like, oh my God, they're so cute. I like them, okay? It's the genuineness for me. And with her, you know, I think Miss Michaela was so excited and nervous at the same time that she was kind of like cracking jokes and stuff like that. But it was cute. It was cool. His dad was up there crying. I say, look at his dad, because now they see, okay, her family don't look crazy. They seem like they're a good family. This, that. They seem like they're tight knit. Okay, I think things is good for the family. So his dad was up there crying. I loved how Zach memorized his vows. He said his thing, and he did that, you know. And hers were cute too. It was just really nice. I loved how, although his family initially was kind of like, what you trying to do? What you trying to get married? You don't even know this person. Da, 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 da. And turning it around and being in full support of him and the decision he chose to make with his life. So I really, really like that. It made the wedding and everything be a bit smoother, okay? What else? Oh, I don't know what the hell they was playing at their reception with the beat that they was dancing to. Slow jam. I said, I don't know what that is, but whatever the beat is, it's not matching. Either that or Zach can't dance, okay? And I refuse to believe Zach can't dance. So it had to be the music. Something was off. I didn't like it. All right, so let's go ahead and move on. Y'all, I don't know. I hope I ain't coming loud in there. Sorry, y'all. So let's go ahead and move on to Bao and Miss Johnny. Yes, so they decided to have a tea ceremony. And it was really cute because I've never seen that before. You know, I'm used to seeing weddings, how the black folk do the weddings and stuff like that. They don't really know how to do it in other cultures. So I thought this was really nice that they did this tea ceremony. What else did I want to say? His dad did not show up. He still said, I'm not coming today. I told you I'm not going to be a part of it. I don't agree with it. I'm not doing it. So his dad did not show up. But what I will say is that for some reason, like at the wedding when he kissed Bao and then at the reception, Bao for me was giving some type of standoffish vibe. And I wasn't really understanding. I was like, something's off. Like she seems a bit standoffish for some reason, okay? But what we did learn is that they both want to start a family. I believe Bao wants 1 or 2 kids, but she got to see how her body gonna do, and he's okay with that. And Johnny ended up mentioning in the confessional, and I'm so glad that he did because I had already said it to myself, like, why is she so standoffish? He says that he felt as though she was stiff, kind of like he felt like she was kind of stiff, but he thinks it's because she's not used to his touch. So he thinks in time she's going to loosen up, and I'm sure that is the case because she is indeed attracted to him, and she sees where they do have a lot of the similarities as well as far as their background. So hopefully things continue to go well for Bao and Mr. Johnny. So yeah, let's go ahead and move on to Gil and Mirla. I feel like Gil and Mirla, I'm gonna mess this lady name up, and I apologize in advance because those are not my intentions. But Gil and Mirla, I think they're gonna be a problem. I do. I think Mirla is gonna be the problem for me. To me, she's like a stick in the mud, diva, bougie, all this other stuff that I don't personally think that she should be. But okay, let's get into it. So the experts think that Mirla is a diva and that Gil can balance her. And I'm like, are you sure? Because she may give him a run for his money. Are you sure? We gonna see. All right, now Gil was talking to the guys, and Gil says if his wife is materialistic, he says that they are going to have an issue. And I'm like, well, baby, get ready because you guys are going to have an issue. Okay, Mirla says she likes nice things. She likes to go shopping. She likes doing things her way. And that's just not gonna fit when she gets into this marriage that she's gonna have to figure out and learn some new ways, okay? Mirla is going to be a problem, as I said, because she gives me what she goes says. Like, that's what she gives me. What I say goes or whatever like that. She gives me spoiled brat a little bit, used to being spoiled type thing. Yeah. Mirla is very picky about everything. She doesn't like to wear makeup. But for a person that is getting Botox, in my opinion, you need makeup. Okay, I do. I feel like it won't hurt you to put on a little bit of foundation or give you some tinted moisturizer or something, girl. That's what you need. because you over here getting Botox, but your eyes, under your eyes, look stressed out and stuff. And I'm like, okay, either you need to get Botox in this area because something is not right, or if Botox is causing this, you need to stop. Okay, there was nothing wrong with her getting makeup on her face, but then I also understand if she did not want that much makeup. She didn't want any makeup, okay? I can see if she said, I just want a look that's gonna make me look as natural. I don't wanna look one way, and then when I wipe it off, he's like, wait, who is that? Like, just get like light makeup. Like, she wasn't really open to any of that. She wanted a natural face or whatever. And I'm like, usually women that are so high maintenance and stuff and going to get Botox and this and that, you know, they like them a little foundation. But Miss Mirla was like, no. She was slick throwing shade at her homegirls. Like, you see how they eyebrows are? Don't do my eyebrows like that. And you see that foundation on their face with that concealer? I don't like this, so don't do mine like that. Mirla, you ain't even the same color as them ladies. So it's not even going to be the same. Them is black women over there, okay? And they darker than you, ma'am. So you don't even have to worry about that. She's not gonna make you look like them, but she could have put a little something. She could have enhanced her face slightly. It didn't have to be overboard, you know. She could have gave you just a little bit. But okay, then Miss Mirla. Miss Mirla like things her way. She's very vocal. She's very particular. And there's really nothing wrong with that, but I like something that her friend said, and I feel like it shouldn't just apply to this relationship. I feel like it should apply to a lot of things in her life. Her friend says that I'm not more concerned about him being the problem. I'm more concerned about your expectations of what it is that you want. Yikes. Because Mirla gives me, once again, that everybody got to meet her standard. Everything got to be like this, that, day. It got to fall in line like A, B, C, D, E. Like, you know what I'm saying? If the E happens to not be there, then it's a problem. We can't do it at all, okay? You've gotten all these items, but that one thing is not there. It's a no. You know what I'm saying? So she just got like these high expectations. And it's like you setting all these high expectations for someone else. You don't even know what their expectations are going to be of you. You may not even meet the standard you're putting them up against. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I think she just needs to, she got to do a little thinking, a little reworking of her mindset. And I think if she gets somebody that she really wants to be with, if Gil is that person, I think she is going to alter and change a few things about herself. I don't think she should change everything. Like, if you like to travel, cool. You may not be able to travel as much, you know, but hopefully you guys can get in a few trips. You can, you know, if you want to go out and buy you some things, go and buy you some things, okay? But I feel like if it's, this may sound crazy, but I kind of feel like if it's her money, go and buy that extra stuff. But if he's only willing to buy you a few items, that's cool. But if you want all this extra stuff, expensive stuff, go and get it, because that's what you want, okay? I don't think he should have to take up that slack of going and spend thousands of dollars on luxury items that you want when y'all could be spending thousands of dollars on other properties or something and creating some other type of generational wealth instead of putting more money in the pockets of some of these people that already got bread, some of these millionaires already. So, I mean, anyway, that's too deep. Y'all work on that situation, okay? When it comes time to the kids, he was like, oh, yeah, that's my wife. You know what I'm saying? I'm putting my lips on her, period, okay? Yeah, when she was asked, she was like, I'm probably gonna just let him go for the cheek. I'm not gonna just like a little, you know, I don't think I'm gonna, because he's still a stranger. Now, even though I felt like Mirla has been at herself a bit, not just picky, but I don't know if it's, I don't want to say standoffish herself, but she's been a bit awkward to me about this process. And I learned at a later time that it sounds like what she said, they reached out to her friend for her friend to be a part of the show. Her friend did not want to do it, but recommended her. So I'm like, okay, initially this wasn't even an idea of Mirla. Maybe that's why her mind isn't as open as we may have wanted it to be or something. I don't know. I'm trying to give her a little bit of a little escape here or something. Maybe that's why she probably has been how she's been. But overall, it seems like she's going to overcome that because I think she's probably going to like Gil at the end of the day. What else do I have here? Okay, she sees that when she gets ready to walk down the aisle, she sees that Gil is bald. But she also says that she ain't tripping off of it. Like, it's cool, that's okay. I'll deal with it. I'll rock with it because I think she still thought that he looked handsome. And he met everything else. He looked nice. You know, he was tall. He was dark. He was handsome. So I think that was enough for her. Okay, when it came down for a kiss, she definitely gave him that cheek. For sure, she did not let him kiss her lips at all. She still felt like he was a stranger, so he's gonna have to work his way up. Now, when it comes to SEX, that's definitely not going to go down that night. Mirla's not gonna let it happen. In addition, I don't think that he's gonna let that happen either. I think they're gonna spend their night really getting to know each other and stuff. But I will also say this: I don't know how Mirla is when the cameras ain't around. So Mirla may not have smashed him on that first night, but by the end of the week, when the cameras wasn't there, Miss Mirla probably got it in. I don't know. Okay, so we'll find that out at a later time. What else? I think they have some things in common. Like, of course, he's Colombian. A lot of his family is back there, so they weren't able to make it. But he speaks Spanish, which is great. He even went and introduced himself to her mom to let her know, like, I too speak Spanish, so you don't have to worry about that. You know what I'm saying? I think her mom was a bit shocked to see that as well. So that was good for them to find out. They both like fitness. He used to be like a trainer or like a coach or whatever. He's a firefighter now. So they have that in common. They can work out together. He can keep her fit because she likes to be fit. She does not really like dogs. Well, she ain't got no issues with dogs. She just don't want a dog that sheds a lot. I feel Mirla on that. I know I dated somebody that had a dog, and bitch, I used to love that dog. That was my dog. I love that dog. But the only thing I did not like was that dog being in the bed because it would be hairs and shit all over the place. And I'm like, oh, that's dead as fuck. I don't like that. I don't like that. So I feel her, like, if the dog sheds a lot and then the dog be all in the bed on the furniture and shit, it's like, wait a minute. You need to retrain this dog. You can't be up here on human furniture. Go get on your furniture. Okay? So I feel Mirla on that. But then Gil said something like, yeah, the dog sheds a lot, but then, I don't play that type thing. Something he said, like, I don't allow that though. Like, the dog sheds, but I don't allow it. And I'm like, what you mean you don't allow? What don't you allow? The dog gonna shed. You ain't in control of that. Did I miss something? Maybe you clean it up as soon as you see that he's shedding. IDK. But Mirla likes dogs, but she said, listen, I'm not gonna be out here, I'm not gonna be walking no dog. I'm like, Mirla, give you a month, you're gonna be your ass out there walking that dog. Okay, period. Okay. What else? We learned that he's a neat freak, and I think she is too. I think she's a neat freak as well. So it seems like they do have a few things in common. So that's a great thing, but I'm afraid that personalities are definitely going to clash when it comes to, like, probably finances and stuff. But we'll see. And when it comes to Jose and Rachel, I don't really recall too much that happened this episode regarding the two. Only thing I did when I was watching her try on her dress, y'all, I ain't gonna lie, I kept my eyes on that friend. On that friend that sat up there talking about, what if he's not even attracted to you? I kept my eyes on her when she was trying on her dress, and I was watching that fake ass smile she had on her face, because I'm like, girl, this ain't your friend. And I'm just waiting. It's a matter of time when she sees your dude and whatever, y'all probably gonna end up falling out because she gonna have some slick ass shit to say. Okay? And that's really it. I ain't really get too much from Jose and Rachel, but we are going to see them on next week's episode when they get ready to get married. And I believe Ryan and Brett as well. But what I will say about Ryan and Brett, I think they may be a good couple. I think they may match pretty well, at least I would hope. He's a jokester. I like that he sent her a card. He sent her mama some flowers. That was so sweet. And then he also sent her a card with some running shoes telling her it's her last chance to run. So funny, so cute. What a way to calm her, in a sense, when she's probably nervous as hell. And to send her that and just to put a smile on her face and make her laugh. Loved that, okay? So that means that Brett has the potential to really be a really, really good guy. I guess messing around with all these ladies, he learned something, okay? What else did I want to say about it? That's really it. I mean, they're both just really excited to get married, and Brett is just ready to go to a next level in his life and to see how things can go. But we'll learn more on next week's episode. That's all that I have. I'm Jamie, that's me. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share my videos, follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Jamie, that's me, and be sure to check out my Love is Blind videos that I'm doing with Netflix. They're doing a 3-part reunion, so make sure you guys check out videos 1, 2, and 3. 2 will be up later today, and I think that 3 will be up tomorrow, okay? So make sure you guys get into that. Thank you guys so much for joining me. If you're not subscribed, make sure you go ahead and subscribe and hit that notification bell, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.